Family, let's get into the story out of Cape Town. At the so-called prestigious University of Cape Town, allegations have resurfaced that white lecturers are giving white students better grades than black students, even when the work is at the same standard, or in many cases when black students' work is actually stronger. Now, I need to pause here and say this clearly. This is not just about grades. This is about power. It's about control. It's about gatekeeping in education. Because here's the truth that I personally believe. White people in this country, and let's be honest, across the world, they thrive on favors, on power, and on money. That's their currency. And because of that, they've always been terrified of competing in the real world, in a fair system. That's why they build their own university. That's why they own their own private schools, not because they are superior in academics, but because they don't want to be measured against true brilliance. They want to live in an illusion of superiority, celebrating mediocrity in echo chambers away from reality. Think about it. They sell us this image that white excellence in education is untouchable. But how much of it is it propped up by manipulation, favors, and keeping black students at the bottom? How much of it is it a smokescreen? How much of it is smoke and mirrors instead of a real ability? We need to expose this and ask the real questions. If University of Cape Town, UCT, one of Africa's so-called best universities, is allegedly rewarding whiteness and punishing black intelligence, then what does that say about the whole system of education in South Africa? Because what I see is that black students are not failing because they are incapable. They are failing because the system is built to fail them while inflating white egos and making mediocrity look like excellence. Family, let me know what you think. Is this really about academics, or is this just another extension of white supremacy trying to protect itself? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. Do tell me in the comment section below what you think about this. Because it's just in that AfriForum, you remember AfriForum, the organization that was crying white genocide to Donald Trump just earlier this year. AfriForum have built their own universities. They bought land and they built their own universities, and only Afrikaner speaking people are allowed to go there. I can't believe in this new era that we still have white only towns, white only schools. Like, what the hell is this? Well, I can't believe, and they are contravening the constitution because this is not allowed. This is not allowed, by the way. You know, cultural determination, sure. Self-preservation, sure, we can take it. But now they are taking it far. They are making a mountain out of a molehill. They are using loopholes within the constitution to create little towns and little systems and institutions that will benefit them alone at our expense, on our land, in our country. I feel like if you're going to build a university that is for Afrikaners only, there's a place called the Netherlands where they will house you nicely. But anyway, the AfriForum has built these universities, only Afrikaners universities, to celebrate this mediocrity. It goes back to saying that they can't compete in the real world because the real world will whoop their asses, you know? So yeah, they want where their mediocrity will be applauded in peace, because in the real world, we will recognize them for the fraud that they are. And the government, the system, the apartheid system is abolished, and no one will be there to clap for your mediocrity. So, hey, build away. But the Cyril Ramaphosa, what can I say about this white supremacist stooge? This white monopoly stooge that is only, here to protect and promote the market sector's interest, the private sector interest, the white supremacy interest. What can I say about him by allowing white-only universities to be built in our land post-democracy? What does it say about him? We don't have a president. The presidency is literally on autopilot. It's crazy. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the African Diaspora News family. And oh, family, I have my own YouTube channel, and as a matter of fact, I have a segment discussing the white supremacy's ideas or agenda in using education to promote white mediocrity. It's seen in high schools, it's now seen in universities. I have a segment like that, so please do drop your comment in that segment. But nonetheless, go to the Native Talk channel, subscribe there. I literally discuss and dissect everything African diaspora. I showcase my province, Limpopo province, the culture, the landscape, and I'd love for you to travel to Limpopo with me one day. So do subscribe to my YouTube channel, engage with me. I do accept invitations on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. I do engage with everybody. I reply. So this is me vouching and begging. Please go to my YouTube channel. It's called The Native Talk. The link is in the description.